Sorry? That'd be great.
Nick him home. Hey, hold my bag.
That's how I go.
At least she grabs your ass. She's not shot.
Bring the connection.
She's not shot.
Yep, and take my fucking bag.
I'm literally the.
Alright, we're rolling.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Okay.
Bring it like so. Like this.
Is my hair frozen?
You're fine. Listen,
You look beautiful, babe.
It could be. You just come out of bed. You look gorgeous. Get out of bed. I'm sure.
Okay.
Okay. So how many cameras are going? Just one?
This is one.
Okay. All right, so welcome back, Mike from the Mob, the Mafia, and the Man. This is now our fourth interview on a busy day here at the NFT after party at Pete Late's house. By the way, it's been quite the party so far. It's been quite the...
Absolutely incredible. The
right?
atmosphere, the quality of connections.
And the people.
Oh, man.
And they're all good, nice, multicultural.
Yes.
All the boxes are checked in his place. And everything is really, really cool.
And that's what makes the Web3 industry so amazing, right? And it's brought all of these beautiful creatives out because for the first time, they have a direct line to the consumer.
Yeah, so what you just said sort of lost me already, and I don't want my viewers to not understand. But so why don't you explain to me what he just said? Because you're a little prettier and people pay more. But he's got that Alabama twang.
Hell yeah!
And by the way,
Roll Tide, baby.
That's what. By the way, I'm good with it. Right? You know, I'm from Brooklyn, but I like that. I'm not kidding you.
You never heard this shit before.
Because you motherfuckers win the wars, and that's all.
We lost the important one.
Yeah, but nah. All right, well, let's get over that. But you're winning you're keeping us alive right now. Let's keep it real, all right? Without you guys, we'd be gone already.
So the best part about it is this party is so great because we're bringing together all these people who are so interested in what is going on with Web3, with NFTs, with crypto. We're in such a special time right now where the energy in here is incredible.
Okay, so for my viewers,
yes,
we're bringing together. What does that mean to them? We're bringing. So there's about 300 people here. Would you say?
Yeah.
I don't want to tell the fire codes. Maybe it's, I don't know.
Something
we
like
may be
that.
past that, but in that number. So, and they're all here. Most of them went to the NFT. There was an NFT show today.
Crypto
Right.
Connect.
Crypto Connect. It's called Crypto Connect. Okay,
Correct.
so educate me because I didn't.
Yeah, Crypto Connect, Palm Beach, Florida. They do an absolutely great job at throwing this event, and you know they're bringing together the builders in the space.
Stop.
Yeah.
What's a builder in the space?
So a builder in the Web3 space, I think the beautiful thing is it can take somebody that's very non-technical. And
Like a dope, I'm not stupid, but dopey like me, uninformed, unaware.
I don't think it's dopey. I just think it's a different interest, right? Like this is such a new thing. There's no experts, right? Anybody in this industry that says they know it all, click. Get
So
on.
what do you call the industry?
The industry. So I would say, overall, it's the blockchain, the crypto.
So blockchain doing with crypto, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, all those words that guys like me are like, I'd like to know how to do it.
Yes.
Okay, so I go into the Bitcoin, I lose all my money, but okay, I'm okay. But what's the difference with that and this?
So first off, with Bitcoin, if you've invested for 4 years, you've never lost money.
Okay, all right, I'm stupid. I buy it the high, sell it the low.
And that's
I buy it high, I sell it low.
So really quickly, and that's a beautiful point you're touching on because so many people, and I've seen it firsthand, I've done it. I've lost so much fucking money learning these lessons, so I love to share what I can.
Yeah.
And it's all about having a sustainable approach, right? Scaling in. You look at Bitcoin, and for me, I see the traditional finance system, right? I see a fiat currency system that's broken. right? We've printed 40%.
We know money's not real. We understand.
Right.
We've
Right.
come to learn. There was a show on
Netflix? I think it was.
one of those. That's money isn't real. Without debt, there is no money.
Right.
Right.
So yes, I learned that.
And we printed 40% of our M1 money supply in the last 2 years, right? That's extremely scary. With Bitcoin, we now have, in my opinion, the first finite resource in the galaxy.
Because it was bought and paid for already. Is that correct?
21 million Bitcoin.
Right.
That's all there'll ever be.
Right.
Every 4 years, or really it's every 280,000 blocks.
Right.
Bitcoin, the inflation rate is cut in half. Right, so if demand stays the same or increases, the price is going to go up significantly because there's less supply coming onto the market. So for Bitcoin, to me, it is the first technology in human history that facilitated global bilateral trade in a trustless manner.
Wow. Okay.
And that is where the power is, in the blockchain. And that's where everything has blossomed from, right? It started there. But then within Bitcoin, we got Ethereum, right? And with Ethereum brought...
I got a couple of theories. Am I gonna
Oh, dude, you're going to do fucking
gonna
great.
do
Do you know about the merge?
I have a few.
We got to talk about this for a second.
Yeah, I can tell. I'm actually like I feel like I'm at the doctor's office right now, and he's telling me it's gonna be okay.
It's going to be okay. We're all going to make it.
We're gonna make it.
Let's go. So the Ethereum merge.
I can go to bed now. You guys got the show. I'm gone. So okay, the Ethereum, the merge, all that good. So what are you doing now with You had said that with the I don't know if it's the viewers or the tie-in with this young girl who just left with 1.5 million views, 17 million views on this. You think that she should now develop into
an avatar. So our project is called
You see what-
Memento.
Stop. You see what I'm saying? This is why we are stupid, and I don't mean stupid, uninformed, ignorant. We don't know. You see that girl that was here before
Right.
was 17 million views on one of her TikToks.
Right.
If she develops into an avatar, she
Yes.
now begins to be monetized?
So just statistically,
Yeah.
virtual influencers have 3 times the amount of engagement as a real person, which is very fascinating. And so like little Michaela, she was a huge inspiration to us. That was done by Brut Media, a team of 28. They were just acquired by Dapper Labs. She just signed a deal with like one of the largest talent agency in the country as a CGI influencer, as a fake influencer. So what we've done with the Metatote, and please follow our socials at the Metatote.
You are at the Metatote.
At the
That's
Metatote.
who you are.
Correct.
And who is she? Because
This is my banging ass wife. You know
is
what's
she
up?
at the Metatote?
Oh, hell yeah, she is.
Oh, okay.
Always. Pull up. You'll see, Bree. So
We've spoke before about this whole the hook, and she goes like this.
Let's go.
Good for you.
And so what we've done is, okay, so traditionally, if you want to make a movie, right, you want to make a fucking
Well, I'm
Transformer.
doing a movie right now.
All right.
I'm doing a reality show. My partner and I, my partner who's on sabbatical right now. We're doing a reality show, and we put together what they call a book, a sizzle, and there's a Bible or something like to make a movie. We're doing that right now.
Wow.
to do. They did a movie. I told you they had done a movie about my life, and they had done a movie about his life. So now we're going to do a reality show about our current life, which this might be something that we can do.
Hell yeah,
100%. And it's the opportunity
I love it.
to tell your story, and I
Yeah,
fucking love that.
I love
You
that.
deserve it.
I
Yeah.
love it.
And so with if you want to make a movie, right? You want to make a transformer do a flip, right? You got to put somebody in a marker suit, right? You got fucking points all over their body.
I get where you're going.
$10,000 set up right out of the gate.
Yeah, I get where you're going here.
And we wanted to figure out how to take markerless motion capture, which requires no hardware, compress it into a mobile device, and make that accessible to anyone with a smartphone. And that's exactly what we've done.
But hold on, stop. I'm gonna tell you something that I know, and I know little. I know little. Sony has developed something similar, where they now do movies in a room, and the room has just one person in the room, and everything else is in the room in digital format.
Right.
And that's how they're doing movies now, to one, save money, and two, make it perfect, because they can create whatever digital images they are. I don't know what it's called, but you're describing something that they may not even have, but it may be something that would be useful to them, because now you're talking about doing, if I'm correct, stuntman stuff.
Oh, anything.
Absolutely.
So really, like, for me, for like a broad audience, the way that I see this is the next iteration of fandom. Our artist is Jared Morantz. He did Batman,
So
Thanos, Iron Man, literally the most sought after concept artist in Hollywood. And you're now going to be able to go into an app on your phone and fully embody his asset. Take that into video games, into streaming applications, web conferencing, digital social interactions.
So stop. Good. This sounds wonderful. I want to know how. Let's say, okay, that's a service. To me, that's a service
100%.
that you can do for somebody that's looking to create
Content. 90% of the people that use
so
the
someone's
internet
looking
are
to
on
create
socials.
content with that. So how? Okay, you can monetize it, because I can come to you and say, I'd like to use your proprietary digital
Software.
That's right. So you can sell me some software, or you can rent it to me. However that's done,
Right.
and I can go stand in front of something and do all kinds of crazy.
So we're actually going to make this available to the entire general public for free. This is going to be live within 1 month. It's going to be live in 2 weeks, but I got to make sure. So we were going to launch it 2 weeks ago. The entire mission of what we're doing with this app, we are going to have a product that gives the average consumer
everyone
a good
wants
experience.
it. They will
period.
enjoy learning about
And
NFTs because they can hold it on their phone.
they don't even know. They don't know every product in this space right now sucks. And ours does, everybody's does, right?
So wait, stop. I'm making an NFT about me. You know, I'm not that handsome, but I'm going to want to be.
You're
handsome
pretty damn cute.
In my NFT. No, stop. I do it all the time, okay? But I'm looking at it like this. I want to have an NFT. I want to look like I did when I was 28 years old. Yeah, beautiful.
Make it fucking happen. Come into the Metaverse.
So Meta. I'm going to do Meta.
Pull up.
Okay, so I want Meta.
100%.
So we can do me when I was 20 something, or is that like just, or do we take me now and like do something else? I mean,
So like one of
Explain that.
one of the other applications that we have is the ability to take so under our markerless motion capture, okay, and the reason we did that, and we saw Bored Apes, we saw CryptoPunk, some of the most iconic IP in the industry. You know, these assets were worth hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars,
Right.
and they were literally fucking photoshopping images of their asset onto themselves to share across their social media. Right? Like the profile picture standard was the first iteration in trying to have someone embody the IP. Right? So now with our app, these punk holders, these ape holders are going to be able to fully embody their asset across media. The other problem we saw, as we talked about, Web3 is all creatives. But we're giving all of our content away to these Web2 platforms with no fucking revenue share. Right? They're taking our likes, our comments, they're monetizing that and getting those ad dollars. We don't get shit.
Nothing.
We don't get shit. So with our platform, we have a social content layer under the mocap. Anything you post on our platform, you're going to be incentivized with every digital interaction that's created from your content. And those are the two problems that we're solving.
So okay, so this is what we're here for, right? Really, that's what the NFT, the whole digital world meshing and melding into one, where the talent, right? The people that are doing all the work, all the effort, are finally going to be able to see themselves monetized. Is that really the end goal?
100%.
Absolutely.
This is the next iteration of digital interactions and social media.
Yeah, because I you know, listen, and I don't lie, I don't, but you know, there's probably 70 million online views of me.
Right.
I've gotten almost nothing for it. Now, I don't blame people for not paying for it, but
It's fucking
somebody's
ridiculous.
making money on
Of course.
it.
100%.
Somebody
All
is.
the platforms.
Yes.
And I've gotten, if I told you 10 grand, that would be it. You know, I mean, just one show is 2 million, okay? Vlad, 2 million. Joe Rogan, 2 million. That's 6 million on 3 shows. And I've been on 70 shows. And never mind my own shows. And never mind being the subject of a documentary where 60 million people have seen the documentary about my life. So I've gotten basically nothing. Now, I can't fault anybody else for monetizing, but there comes a point in the world where the people that, I mean, when I was a kid and I grew up, we heard these stories like, this athlete, he's broke. This rock star, he's broke. Because their management teams, their NFTs, whatever it is, they never got paid. They were the talent that were driving the industry and never got any money. We have, by the way, you're sitting on, you don't know this, we have the 2 most talented, and I say that with honesty, John and myself together are some of the best talent on the internet right now in podcasting, because we have the dynamics that no one can have. You got a police officer, bad, neat, dirty, robbed drug dealers, I fucking got paid off by kingpins, and then I went to prison for 14 years. John was a hitman. He killed 26 people, maybe 28, they're not sure. But the point is that when we sit down and we talk, people listen. We change lives on a daily basis. We have people call us up and say, because of your fucking show today, I changed my life. I have people call me up once or twice a week today still, because I was a cop and I was bad. And I share my story, and I have cops that were going to kill themselves call me up and say, because of you, I didn't kill myself. And the reason is because when cops go down, they go down hard, because no one's there to support a cop when he goes down, because you're bad. And society trusted you, and you're bad. But they're still human, and they don't know what to do. So many of them do this, right? You hear these stories, cop murder, suicide, cop suicide. Anyway, they're humans. And of course, when they do wrong, no one's there to help them. But the reality is, they call me. And I've probably helped about 8 to 10 cops in the last 3 years from killing themselves, and they've told me so. So I'm not trying to take credit for that. What I'm saying is, no, that's okay. But thank you. But what I'm saying is, every show or everything we say can make a difference. And we're in that space right now, and we have a very huge following. In fact, after if you had seen John and I together before you came on here, you'd be a fan immediately, because that's why they want to do a reality show with us, because the dynamics is so engaging and so different.
So the magic happens.
The magic.
So I got 2 things.
You got it. So you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, because you see talent.
I see you.
But
you're
it's not about me, it's about us. It's about him and I.
100%. Yeah, but you bring a lot to the table.
Thank you.
And so 2 things there. First off, with the monetization piece, I got to give a shout out to Max Cutler. He's one of our advisors. He sold his company Parcast to Spotify, and now he's one of the leading members there. So as far as that's concerned, I think we can add great value potentially to what you're doing. And then secondly, talking on this monetization piece, that's the whole fucking reason NFTs are valuable, right? This is the first time in human history that we have property rights of digital assets. We have verifiable ownership, and we have transferability. And now there's a paradigm shift. There's a paradigm shift here where it's, honestly, it's fuck the man. Right. We don't need a record label.
Right. We don't need Tony Mottola from
whoever the fuck
to promote me.
Yeah. We don't need them at the top sucking us fucking dry.
Right.
And that NFTs give you the ability. And let's
damn it, book this motherfucker. Let's go.
Let's go. And then,
because that's what's happened to me. Listen, when I tell you they did a movie about my life, I'm not kidding. And I've had several 100 offers to do what they call the remake. Sony owned my life rights, MGM owned my life rights, Columbia owned my life rights. You know what they give you?
Shit.
Nothing. All right? They hold on to me, and what am I? I'm on their books. I'm on their books as a $100 million asset. I'm on their books as a $100 million asset. You know what they give me? $12,000 a year, $6,000 next year, $4,000 the next year, and this.
Such a powerful story for this industry.
Waiting for me to fucking die so they can run it for free.
Oh.
That's what they do.
We gotta change that.
We are. We have the technology now, and that's what's so beautiful about this space. So it's not going to be fucking easy, right? For for entrepreneurs and people out there, any industry that you want to get in, and you're trying to do a get rich quick scheme, get the fuck out, because you're either it's not going to work or you're going to hurt a lot of people and yourself in the process. But if you're willing to put in the work, you now have the opportunity to be the owner of everything you do, to own the royalties of everything you do, and to monetize that in any way that you see fit, and it's all fucking automated.
One of the hooks is this though. You gotta be interesting.
You did.
You gotta be
You have
interesting.
to be.
Or beautiful. One of the two.
And if you got both, you should wife her.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Brianna, right?
Yes.
Brianna, and I'm not going to say your husband's name.
And Walker.
And Walker.
Holmes.
Okay. Because he actually never told me his name was Walker, but I'm going to go with it.
Hey, we're here to party, not talk.
Yeah. So anyway, we want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Where should we find your...
Yeah, please follow us at the Metatope, metatope.com. We have got a beautiful app launch that's going to be coming to the public, and we're so excited to engage the community and allow them to participate in what this experience is going to be.
This is really great information for us. I'm so happy. I didn't go to the NFT event, but I feel like I've been at it because all of the information I've gained by just by doing this podcast. And guys out there in our podcast, you know, a lot of us aren't really deep into this stuff, but you know what? This is what's coming, and we actually are giving you guys a heads up on the future. So hey, you learned something here.
And be curious. You know, I speak to so many people at these conventions and things with my husband, and they're like, oh, what's Ethereum? You know, what's a coin? What's this? What's that? And they're green, and it's wonderful. I would say completely embrace that. It might be a little bit daunting, and it's almost like jumping off a cliff. But once you're able to jump into that water and say, you know what, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to trust myself, and I'm actually going to just take the initiative to explore this new world. And I'll tell you, it would be the best decision you've ever made.
Now, just to follow that up.
So wait.
Okay.
She said jump into the water. You know that our new show is called Sink or Swim.
It's time to go.
And it's a sink or swim. and there's a motto behind it. You jump in, you better learn how to swim.
That's the world we live in.
Once you're in the water, you better learn how to swim. So John and I are launching with this NFT a new program called Sink or Swim. And part of it is going to be us jumping into the water, maybe with a ducky around us. So really fucking
So if you want to do some badass shit,
That's
I did an Arctic plunge. So if you really want to make
I'm
the shit
not
happen, hey, call it out. The whole
I know they
audience.
are the plunge.
Let's get
They
this
do it in
motherfucker
Coney
in
Island.
Arctic
They do it in
Ocean.
Coney Island
Let's go.
every year.
Let's go. And just to follow up, Brianna, she's so spot on. But also be very cognizant and cautious, because as a creator and somebody that's very engaged in this industry, a lot of it is fucking bullshit.
Okay.
And you will get fucking burned.
Yeah.
Slow down and check off the boxes. Who's doing this?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. If they're not going to fucking dox themselves,
Right.
if they don't have a business plan,
Right.
it's no different than any other industry.
Right.
The shit's not going to work.
Okay.
And you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum, extremely solid platforms. And in my opinion, if you scale into that over the next 10 years in a sustainable way, you're going to be in a real fucking good position.
That's a great point.
Well, there you go.
And also with NFT projects, you're really looking for major things such as utility. You want to make sure their roadmap is solid. You want to make sure they have forward-facing founders and people on their boards and people that have created the project, and that's what creates the utility. And then also you want to see a strong community of people who are excited about the project,
Like we have
who
here.
are engaging
100%.
organically, and how we are here in this party here.
Yeah,
It's,
this is great.
You know, it's wonderful. We have some incredible people and innovators in the space, so we're honored to be here. And thank you for having
Walker,
us.
great, and you have such a good side star. A star.
No, she's the star. I'm the side piece.
You're the side piece?
Yeah.
That's not
God
true. We're a
bless you.
team. God bless you. Thank
Great
you.
job. Great
Thank
job.
you so
Thanks,
much.
Thanks for coming.
Absolute
Everybody
blast.
signing out. We're going to go back to the party and see who else we can drag in here.
Yeah, we're going to
Thank
see
you,
the
guys.
mob. Peace.
Peace.
Cool, man.
That was a blast.
That was good.
What is this?
Organic tequila seltzer.
Is y'all?
Yeah, it's my recipe. My wife and I.